Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, March 25th, and I know it's been about a week since I made a video, and do apologize for being behind. But a lot of things have been weighing on me recently, and when I get into places like that, it has a tendency to take away my motivation quite a bit. And one of those things is the fact that Hex has surpassed Digibyte on the Coin Paprika chart. And that may seem kind of trite, but the fact of the matter is I really consider Digibyte really my favorite cryptocurrency for quite some time. And over the course of the year, while Hex was in the process of being developed, I was actually strongly considering getting involved in mining Digibyte because they have 5 different mining algorithms, which allows for a decentralization of the mining. So it just makes mining that much more accessible for people who have smaller rigs. But instead of building a rig, I set that money aside to put into Hex because I believed that Hex would eventually arrive, and it did. So, just the fact that Hex actually passed Digibyte actually hit me emotionally harder than I thought it would. Just like I said, I like that coin, and even still, I feel that Digibyte deserves to be a top 10 crypto, but at the end of the day, all it really is just a faster version of Bitcoin. So, it's, it is what it is. But right now, it's about 4 places behind Hex on Coin Paprika when I just checked it. And, Hex right now, we recently were touching new all-time highs. And as a result, you can see the price has been going down quite precipitously, and that's probably because people are selling the top, and if people are going to do that, so be it. But they're missing out big time because the whole issue with the shares has just been an ongoing picture with me that is just getting bigger and bigger, as far as seeing that the real value of Hex is in the amount of shares that you hold, not the coins. And the only way to have shares is by staking. So it's, Richard was right. Stake it till you make it. That's how this works. This is how you succeed in Hex, is by staking enough coins to get enough shares in order to accomplish whatever it is you would like to accomplish with Hex. People who are going to use the token for margin trading are going to find out too little too late that's not where it's at. So, anyway, this may sound kind of silly, but another thing that had me so attached to Digibyte, besides its efficiency and its mining arrangement, is just the simple fact that the logo color is blue. And blue just happens to be my favorite color. And again, I never realized just how emotionally attached I'd be to something so silly, but it is. And, not that I'm complaining, but the fact of the matter is none of the colors that make up the Hex logo are my favorite color. They're not even close. Which is kind of funny because there's all kinds of people out there, belly aching about the origin address. I can care less about the origin address. I'm more interested in the colors. But it doesn't matter. It's all relative. But getting back into colors, looking at Coin Paprika, another one of my favorite currencies is Steam. And Steam, the original logo was different shades of blue. And even now on Coin Paprika, the logo that's associated with the call symbol is still the original blue logo, even though they've since changed it to green. Steam is another thing that has caused me to experience some solemn introspection recently because of the drama that has erupted over some of the actions of Justin and the recent Hive hard fork that has occurred in the Steam blockchain. And this is something else that really hit me in a way that I didn't expect. I got involved in Steemit back in December of 2016 because of the prospect of a blockchain-based community and the token of value associated with one's participation in that community. And now it's like the community is split, and some people are happy about that because now you can kind of double your money with doing multiple postings. And to me, that's actually had an opposite effect on me. Actually, for the first time, I'm seriously considering just getting out of Steam altogether and Hive and just cashing it all out and putting all that money in Hex, because just as Hex is what Bitcoin was supposed to be, the Hex community is what the Steemit community was supposed to be. My interaction with people in the Hex chat rooms and people that I've gotten to know has produced way more rapport than anything that's come about through my involvement with Steam in almost 4 years. And, I'm not saying this to put Steemit down or say it's a bad platform. I'm just looking at the numbers and the results and the facts. So that's another thing that has just been weighing on me. And like I said, these weights have a way of demotivating me from producing content. I've been in a quiet place, basically. So I'm back for now. We'll see how each day unfolds. Another thing that's been weighing on me is just seeing the effects of this coronavirus around the world. Twitter can be kind of a depressing place from time to time. And, I don't want to rub it in, but where I live here, that's not the consensus of the subject here in this area. I went out to get some stuff over the weekend, and there's a few people that I saw that were wearing masks at the grocery store, but the attitude of most people around here is not flippant but not fearful at the same time. It's like everybody's just taking life one day at a time and just doing what you got to do, but not being stupid, and just keeping your head up. And so that was kind of a relief to see that contrast. But overall, everything's well. And like I said, I'm just considering what I should do here with Steam It. I have, a couple thousand Steam It tokens that I could exchange eventually for Hex. The power down process in Steam It is a 3-month process, so if I'm going to do it, I need to get on with it, but we'll see. I feel that by putting my Steam tokens into Hex, that would actually be an overall benefit to everybody if I did that. So maybe I will. But anyway, that's what I have to share with you today. There's something else that I would like to get into, but I'll do that in the next video. As you can see, I'm in my work truck, and I do have to go to work. It's, I work in an isolated environment, so it's really not a cause of jeopardy for me to go to work. So I am. So I hope you all have a good day, and talk to you again. Bye.